My name is Cabrina Carlson, and I'm originally from Duluth.
George Weipert.
Jody Bradwell.
Spencer DeWitt Wooden.
Shannon Wagner.
Juan Naima.
Phoebe Smith-Ellis.
Sonia Welter.
2 years ago, I was jobless. I had no vehicle. I was isolated in my home. I didn't even want to go to the grocery store. I was depressed and I was desperate. And I knew I needed help, so I called Community Action and I said help.
I was a single mother, learning that new role and learning everything over again, starting over and transitioning. So I guess that they were hope.
I was recently divorced, so I was struggling with being on my own again and hanging out with my daughter, who was in preschool at the time.
My first encounter with them was through the tax site. That was where they helped us prepare all our taxes. From there, I went over to the FAME program, and through them, I was actually able to buy my house.
My girlfriend had told me about the program because I'd been talking about wanting to buy a house for years, but I never thought that I'd be able to afford it or would be able to navigate everything that there is with the home buying process.
Well, now I'm a homeowner, so I don't pay rent anymore, so that's great. I love paying a mortgage rather than rent.
Before Community Action, I didn't know which way I wanted to go. I had no future goals, and without them, I couldn't really set my sights too high. I didn't know what my resources were that I could draw upon.
I was feeling really frustrated and not very hopeful because there were all these things I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to buy a house, I wanted to get a better job, and I couldn't see any way to get any of it done. I grew up poor, and my entire extended family is poor, and it feels like all I know how to do is struggle and complain, and I couldn't see any way to get out of poverty.
This summer I went to do some volunteer work and met with them, and they told me about the various programs, and I came back the next day for orientation, and I ended up volunteering for this program, Seeds of Success Gardening, and it turned into an internship, so I was able to make money over the summer.
I started with the Getting Ahead program, which brought friends into my life, gave me some goals, and then I decided to become part of Circles of Support, and I got 3 allies, and with the help of the 3 allies, I was able to find employment. I got a van donated to me through the Jumpstart program. And then I worked on my credit report and my old debt through the Common Sense program.
Well, my life after Community Action being involved is different because I'm able to see myself in a more positive way, seeing myself achieving the goals that I set out and being successful for myself as well as for my family.
Community Action Duluth helps me build assets and helps me find my way out of poverty.
A lot of things we could know, but it's just getting in there and just doing it that's gonna make a difference. And with the people that I met at Community Action Duluth kept really motivating me to get in there and do it.
Community Action of Duluth means becoming balanced to me, getting your finances in order, setting tasks, and being able to reach them. It's a beautiful program.
Whatever I need, I know they're there for me.
I would tell other people about Community Action if they're single moms and they want help with education, building their assets, going to school. A lot of our programs are really geared towards helping single moms, and as a single mom, Community Action has many different programs that has helped me.
Well, my future now looks very positive, and I see myself being successful at anything I set out to do.
It means hope, it means community, it means support.
Well, it seems like I could see the light at the end of the tunnel, whereas before I was uncertain.
I was getting an award at the annual Duluth Community Action dinner, and I was really proud. So I invited my kids and we went to the dinner, and when I walked up on stage, my 14-year-old daughter Devin came with me. And you know, I talked about how proud I was and how honored. And then Devin decided to talk also, and I was so proud. And she talked about how proud she was of me, and it was one of the best moments of my life.
They've not only given me the tools and skills to find a way to get out of poverty, but they've also, it's given me the confidence to believe that it's possible.